Hey guys, unfortunately my webcam want to act so stupid right now, so I gotta record from my iPod. But I'm basically here to hit y'all up with another story time. Yes, it's the same night, that's why I'm in the same fab shirt. And this story time is my second fight ever. My second fight ever was in junior high school too. The same year. Same grade, same year, you know what I mean. And same, one of the same bitches. So, and actually, that word, bitch, the B word, is what started it off. So, mind you, early in the morning, when people just now coming to school, though, 8 something in the morning, like 8:30 or some shit. I'm hearing from some random that, oh, I call Bianca the B word. And I'm like, the fuck? That like, what? I was all the way confused. Like, first of all, I just stepped foot in the damn school. I'm trying to go to my homeroom. Like, and second of all, who are you, though? I've never seen you before. I don't talk to you. I don't socialize with you. I don't know who you are. I don't even know how you know I know Bianca. Okay? I don't even know what the fuck? Then on top of it, like, I'm not even out. Me wasn't even beefing for me to even call her a bitch. Like, I'm living her like, but me and Bianca cool though. Like, why the fuck would I call her a bitch out of nowhere like that? Like, so, you know, I guess like I can't remember. She told me that Bianca wouldn't fight me because of it or some shit. Somehow, like, some way I figured like she wanted to fight me. What the fuck is that? Okay, anyway. So, yeah, excuse me guys. I get like mad hood rat when I'm recording. Can't help it. But so now I go throughout the day, whatever, it's pretty quiet. Then I'm walking home. It's a fucking crowd behind me. Like, little by little, crowd is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I see Bianca in front of everybody. Mind you, I never seen nobody walk up behind me like when I was leaving school. Naive, just walking straight. I still, it's a bad habit I have. Like, I still kind of do it a little bit, but I tend to look more now based off a lot of shit that I've been through. But I definitely didn't look at my surroundings back then. Like, I really didn't. And that was like a real bad thing because it caused me to end up getting jumped. But anyway, so I'm walking but back on in my own world. Even though I know these people are behind me, this big ass crowd is behind me, and she's dead in the front of them. I'm still there like like, what the fuck? Like, hello, like, I don't know why the fuck. I don't know why the fuck. I don't know why the fuck. You hear me? I was just So here comes Diana now. This is why Diana is getting put in this video. Sorry I put you in the video, but so boom. She comes up to me and she's talking to me or whatever. And basically she tells me the situation. She's like, don't turn around, but they behind us or whatever. And I'm like, I know. And she was like, you want me to walk you home or whatever? So I was like, yeah. So, that's her, yeah? I can't remember if I told her yeah or not, but, she's like, where do you live? And I told her, and then, my dumb ass should never walk straight home. Like, this bitch could have literally followed me to my front door. And I live with my grandma, and my mom wasn't going to be home yet. So what the fuck was my grandma gonna do? Like, really? What was my grandma gonna do? So I was like, what the fuck? I mean, she could have, I guess, could call the cop. I don't know what the hell she would have did, but I was like, what the fuck? Now that I look back on it, I'm like, I really was gonna walk straight home the way I always walk home. But really and truthfully, I was just confused behind the whole situation because I felt like me and her didn't have no beef. I feel like it was no beef. I just felt like that was some stupidness that happened earlier. Like, I know I didn't call her no B word, so I'm like, I know I'm innocent. So what beef? We ain't got no beef. You know what I'm saying? But she caught up to me, pressed me. We start fighting, and I kid you not, literally, the first thing she do is grab my hair, and I had like hair down the hair at the time, and I don't remember. I think that day it was out in a bun, like it wasn't braided. She grabs the shit, like just grabs. Like, my bad thing that I did was put my head down, so that gave her the chance to grab my hair, and that was it. Like, so, you know, because I didn't fight then. Like, I just didn't fight. So, you know, she had that one, but I could tell she wasn't, you know, my head was down, but I knew she was not the only one in that fight. I don't know who else was involved in that shit because I didn't look up, but I knew it was more than one person. So, next thing I know, it was like, see, everything happened for a reason. You know, if I had walked off somewhere else, this wouldn't have happened. So I'm like, I'm kind of happy I did try to walk home, because next thing I know, my uncle pulls up and hops out. How much of a coincidence would it be that he would just so happen to be driving along and see me in a fight? He hops out that shit so fast. Like, me and him had beef over the years, whatever, but that's one thing I can say. He didn't just drive by. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, you know, leave me hanging. He got his ass up out that V and came to my rescue. And so, boom, they scatter, whatever. He takes me home. And then, why I still got suspended for that shit, I don't know, because it was not on school grounds. It was way far away from the school. The fuck? But, yeah, I ended up getting suspended behind that one. And my, funny thing was, my science teacher, she had both of us, and she had a sit down, and she's like, what's going on? I'm so surprised at y'all too, because when y'all in class, y'all so quiet. You always doing your work. Y'all so smart. Y'all like excelling a lot over a lot of the rest of the classmates. Like, what's going on with y'all? Mind you, we didn't even have her the same periods. That's the funny thing. It's just, and the thing that killed me was, people used to compare me and her a lot because we was both light-skinned black chicks and with long ass hair. So they always would like compare us, and I guess they would say like, oh, why is this not behaving? That's mad distracting, yo. I guess they felt like, oh, I'm the prettier one or whatever, and I guess that got to her eventually one day, and that's why she probably started that rumor to start some shit with me, because she was just jealous on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I can't help the way I was born. I can't help the way I'm looking. Whatever. So, boom, have that meeting, and I guess she called the late the I guess Bianca grandmother came up there that day. So it was the three of us. And basically her grandma got on her like, what was it all about or whatever. And when she told her it was a rumor, so she was like, you don't even know if she really said it or not. So she's like, no. So she basically called her stupid in front of us. And like the look on Bianca's face was like egg on her face. She had egg all up and through her face. Like, damn, I just made a complete total ass of myself. Because I sat here and I fought my friend behind a rumor. But I look back on it now, like, you probably started that rumor. Like, I don't know. Because everybody, she used to get teased a lot because she has a lazy eye. And I thought that I liked her lazy eye. I still like her lazy eye. I think it's very unique and I feel like it suits her. I've always known her to have a lazy eye. So to see her without one, that wouldn't be Bianca. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're known for. That's just staple. So I thought it was so unique. Like I liked it on her. You know what I'm saying? So, but they always say like what you feel like is your insecurity. A lot of people end up, that'd be like the thing people like you for the most. And you just don't know it. Like my gap. I hate this shit, but everybody loves it on me. Nobody wants me to get it closed. Nothing. Because they feel like we've always known you having it. So it would be weird to see you without it. That's your staple. That's your thing. That's your unique thing that you was born with. Well, not born with. But you know what I mean. You had for years. Like, that's your unique thing. So I didn't see a reason for her to feel jealous over me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you come in here with fucking Jordans, patent leathers, okay? Every fucking color. What are you jealous over me for? What? Like, I couldn't. It didn't click. Like, why are you jealous over me? Like, I'm not understanding. You mad popular. Everybody know you. Like, you jealous over me? Like, come on. But yep. She set me up again. That's 2 times in 1 year. I let them 3 girls set me up again. And that's when it kind of like, that situation right there kind of opened my eyes a little bit. Like, But I went right back to being a friend. Right after suspension, like an idiot. But not right away. Not as fast as I did the first time. I gave them a little break. I stayed away from them for a little while after that. But then eventually, I went back to dealing with them. And then the third thing happened. So stay tuned to hear what happened next. You're gonna love it. You're gonna enjoy it. That video gonna be like 4 parts long. I kid you not. Yo. I could write a book about my life, yo. For real. Anyway, deuces, you know what I always say. And stay tuned.